My son goes to one of the local schools. By coincidence, he asked if he could have a friend over, and he told me a story that he was living in London with his uncle, but when it turned out that his uncle had a studio apartment, so he was in another apartment just round the corner from him. And when I heard, I thought it was all a bit odd, really, because he was only 14. I said to him, there must be a better solution than this, than you living there and travelling, 2 hours there, 2 hours back, and being on your own a lot of the time. So in the end, both Lisa and I decided that we would take him, because we figured we had the room and we could work it out that we'd take him in ourselves. But at the time, we really didn't know that we had to let the local authorities know that we didn't really even know there was a private fostering arrangement. We had a meeting at school, and in that the safeguarding officer was there, and it was at that point we were told that the authorities need to know, because you need to have a private fostering arrangement, and I think that's when they contacted them. Once the authorities knew that the lad was with us, they contacted us, and a meeting was set up where they come and visited. They went through what we had to do, the process of how it's going to work, and because they give him a social services representative that looks after him, and then there's one that looks after us too. They've been really sort of welcoming, and nothing's a problem. If you have any issues, you can call them and they respond very, very quickly. At the end of the day, they're there to do a job and make sure that we're protected as much as a child is protected. Certainly the people that we dealt with, they made it very simple for us, and made us feel that we were made the right choices, and also that we were doing something good for someone that was in need. All I would say is, if you see that, if you feel that someone can fit into within your family unit, and you've got the space, it's quite rewarding to be able to do something like that for someone and help them. I don't know where he would be now if he wasn't with us, but what I do know is, he's in a safe environment. You've got to be, one thing you have got to do, you've got to try and make them part of your family. But it's worked well for us, and we've welcomed it, and he's fitted in well. He does his chores that he needs to do, he helps out, and we can ask for no more than that, really.